What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into this episode of Twin Finance. My name is Dylan, and before we get into this video, remember to subscribe to the channel and also like this video, and also leave your comments on the video. But this video, okay, fuck, I don't want to say but.
Say this video.
This video. Alright.
You're thinking about it, but just fucking speak.
What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into this episode of Twin Finance. My name is Dylan, and today we're going to be talking about stock statistics. Statistics.
Fucking definition. Statistics.
Statistics. Alright. What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into this episode of Twin Finance. My name is Dylan, and today we're talking about stock stats, guys. And I'm talking about more technical stats today. I'm not talking about the stats you're going to find more if you dig deeper into a company on balance sheets, income statements, and whatnot. We're just talking about technical analyst stocks, and that means when you pull up a stock, let's say you research the stock, you just type in Apple stock on Google. You click Yahoo, Business Insider. They all do things on stocks, and we're just talking about the basic numbers that they're going to display to you when you pull up that page, and just so that if you're a beginner, you're going to not be so confused when you pull it up and you see a bunch of numbers in your face. So these are the basic ones that you're going to see, and I'm going to explain them to you. Share price is just the current share price for one share of that company, and whatever that may be on the day, it's just the current share price at that time. For this example, XYZ stock currently at $30.20, and that's what that means, guys. Volume and average volume, and for this example, the trading day is over, so the volume on that day is 1 million. Right now, was the volume on that day. But if this trading day is still going on, let's just say it's halfway through the day, and the volume's at 500,000. Well, the volume's not at 500,000 for that day because there's going to be more shares traded throughout that day. So at the end of this day, it was 1 million, but their average volume was 2 million. So that means their average volume is 2 million shares traded a day, Monday through Friday, guys. Average volume 2 million. Well, they're only at 1 million, so they're only at half volume. So it's a pretty quiet stock on that day. They weren't trading a lot. Third one you're going to see, percent move up and down today. So what that means is at the end, it's going to fluctuate throughout the day as their share price moves. But like I said before, this day's over. They were down 1.29%. It's usually going to be in red. But if it moves up, it's going to be in green. Usually, depending on what platform you use to look at your stocks. That's typically what it's going to be, though, guys. Next one you're going to see, 52-week high and low. And all that means is exactly what it says, guys, is in the last 52 weeks, what was the high of this stock? In this example, it was $35. What's the 52-week low? So in the last 52 weeks, what's the low? What's the lowest the stock has been at? And that, for this example, is $20. And that's essentially all that means, guys. It's not too complicated. And then yield, and this is talking about their dividend. So what percent dividend do they pay on the year? So in this example, 2.2%. And all you're going to want to do to calculate their dividend is take 2.2% as a decimal and multiply it by their share price, and that's going to tell you how much per share they're going to be paying out in dividend on the year. And then if you're going to find their quarterly dividend, just simply divide that by 4, guys. Next thing you're going to see is PE ratio. And PE ratio is price to earnings ratio, if you didn't know that. And all that means is it takes their current market cap. So if it doesn't display market cap, I should have wrote market cap on here. But all market cap means is what's the market value of that company at the current time. So that's all that means, guys. And how you calculate market cap is just share price by number of shares issued. And how to find PE ratios, you just use market cap as the price. You find their earnings, whatever their earnings were in the year, or current, if they just released their earnings, it's going to project out. PE ratio is their current PE, 12.01 for this example. All that means their price divided by their earnings, 12.01, guys. Earnings per share is EPS. So if you see EPS, just know earnings per share. And all that means, guys, is how much does that company earn per share? And for this example is $5. But what I want you guys to know about EPS real quick is you might see one company, wow, $12 earnings per share, and this one company only 50 cents per share. It doesn't mean that the company's doing way better than another company. It just means most of the time that, it could be the case where that company's doing way better than another company, but they could just have a lot more shares issued. So don't just use that one as a direct indicator on how a company's performing, guys. And then the next one that's not that important, but it's pretty explanatory, open and close price. So whatever that stock opened on the day, and then whatever the stock closed at on the day, and then that's all that means, guys. And then the next one you're going to see, most commonly on most platforms you'll see it. I know on the Apple Stock app it's not on there, but Yahoo Finance it's on there. A couple other ones it's on there is Beta, and I should just circle that real quick so it's not in the mix there, you guys don't lose it. Beta. And then we have another video on volatility on the channel. Just go ahead and look at that if you want to know a little bit more about Beta. But I'll give it to you real quick. 1 is equal to the market's volatility or movement of the stock. Above 1 is greater, and then below 1 is less. So in this example, 1.5. So as of right now, this stock is moving, more quickly up and down than the market, guys. So they're more volatile. And doesn't mean it's a bad thing, but like I said before, go check out the video. I'll actually put it in the description. And these are essentially the 9 things you're going to see most often. I probably missed a couple, but I gave you the basics. And if you go on, you look at a stock, you're not going to be like, well, what are all these numbers? You're going to go, okay, what's the yield? Okay, I know what the yield is now. So now I'm going to know stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave your comment in the section below. Or if you hated this video, also leave it. I love to get feedback. Also remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos, guys. Thank you for watching and have a great day.